A recent article in Spears suggested that regular engagement with the traditional press remains one of the most effective ways to build a positive reputation. It should be noted that the respondents were drawn from individuals who had been included in a ranking compiled by the same publication. In other words, a legacy media platform, a legacy ranking mechanism, and legacy PR operators reinforcing one another in a closed validation loop. That circularity would be harmless if the underlying assumptions were correct. But they are not. When advisors entrusted with safeguarding ultra-high net worth reputations continue to prioritize press engagement as a primary reputational lever in an AI-mediated discovery environment, it reflects not strategic foresight but institutional inertia. In the private client space, failure to anticipate structural technological shifts is not a minor miscalculation. It is a professional failure. Reputation is no longer surfaced primarily through curated editorial hierarchies. It is synthesized by inference systems trained across vast and heterogeneous informational ecosystems. When someone queries an AI system about an individual, the output is not a glossy magazine feature. It is a probabilistic construction derived from patterns across interviews, transcripts, regulatory filings, long-form commentary, distributed discourse, and historical consistency. Crucially, that synthesis is increasingly multimodal. They interpret video transcripts, podcasts, public speeches, structured data, multilingual commentary, visual signals, archived digital artifacts, and platform-native discourse. All of this becomes part of the informational substrate from which reputation is inferred. For globally mobile private clients, this changes everything. A thin digital footprint built primarily on episodic press placements within a narrow editorial circle lacks substance when interpreted by models trained on global data. The same applies to awards, rankings, and curated lists. These are artifacts of a gatekeeper era built on editorial authority and scarcity of visibility. Reputation today is no longer conferred by editorial inclusion. It is inferred from patterns across a global informational ecosystem. And those who continue defending legacy hierarchies are not protecting relevance. They are defending diminishing influence. The market is already deciding which approach belongs to the future.